Hey everybody, it's Big Daddy Liberty here, your favorite fat boy. I'm driving to Durban and I'm on my way to the ANC Manifesto, which, as you can imagine, is going to be very lit for a lot of the cadres and the comrades, lefties. And just a small observation as I drive on the N3. We made one stop and I am noticing these very flashy German sedans and, sort of very well-heeled and, ultra wealthy looking type characters, all of them clad in ANC regalia. And on the one hand, I'm super happy seeing that. You want to see that. You want to see black South Africans being very prosperous and enjoying higher living standards and wealth. But as I watch this, you occasionally pass along the way people who are sort of hitchhiking, also in ANC regalia. And you can see that these are not well-to-do people. These are not rich people. The ones who are sort of on the side of the road looking for a lift are perhaps some of the more poorer segments of the ANC support. Yet, they're still zealots for the party. They still want to be a part of what will be the manifesto launch tomorrow, Saturday. And this is the thing about, the contradiction, if you will, the inherent contradiction of the ANC. On the one hand, its empowerment policies, the various policies from affirmative action to black economic empowerment, have been very good for some black people, not all. And I often wonder how, as you're driving your fancy German sedan to the manifesto launch, how you reconcile that. The fact that you're going to be amongst what is estimated to be 150,000 people, you're all going to be cheering for one team, cheering for your president, Cyril Ramaphosa, and as he unveils your pledge, your promises to voters. But how do you reconcile the fact that you're sitting amongst people, in your fancy clothing, who are still economic outsiders, yet you're going to sit there and pretend as if the policy direction you've taken as a party benefits those people when it doesn't. And don't ask me why people still support the movement. I'm sure it is a mixture of being highly emotional, having the party having an emotional appeal, and its history, of course, don't get me wrong. But at some point, South African voters need to start asking the tough questions of politicians. Why is it that after 20 plus years of democracy, we're still pursuing policies that really don't benefit the vast majority of poor South Africans who also want an opportunity to earn an income, build household savings, and with those household savings buy themselves better options that improve their living standards, better education, better healthcare? Why should it be only a select few of, at times, unfortunately, a crooked network of cadres who benefit continuously under the guise of racial legislation, or rather racial empowerment, race-based empowerment legislation, which clearly isn't targeting or finding enough poor people to empower poor people. At times it's empowering the same black individuals who've been empowered. So it's a bit weird watching, as I drive, and there's a lot of them, in flashy, super expensive German vehicles, zooming past me. See what I did there? Zooming. Okay, all right. But essentially, speeding past me in their fancy vehicles, and probably not a care in the world because they're good. They're part of that network of patronage. They have a very close proximity, likely, to power that sees them benefit. And all I'm really wondering in this moment is, how do those people feel when they're about to encounter the sea of poverty that on an everyday basis they can ignore because they live in gated communities and enjoy super wealth that helps them avoid those people? How do you reconcile that? Yeah, those are my thoughts. And It's one of the reasons why I continue to advocate that we should be limiting the power of politicians and getting resources out of their hands and into the hands of ordinary South Africans at a family level. So family decision makers and families should be the ones who enjoy the resources and the ability, the freedom to choose how they want to live their lives and pursue their self-interest. That's the message I'm going to be bringing, and I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of ANC members during their manifesto launch. And I'll be asking them honest questions around what they think the direction of the party and the country should be. And let's see how much of a liberty-leaning stance any of them will take, or will it be more of the same of quasi-socialist and statist policies that have essentially stagnated the country. But yeah, on my way to Durban, these are my ideas for now. Stay tuned. There will be a lot of interesting content as we make our way down. And as always, if you're looking to support Big Daddy Liberty, as I do a lot more of these videos and I travel the country speaking to all South Africans, please support me. You can do this by becoming a friend of the IRR. You can SMS your name to 32823. Terms and conditions apply. Someone will give you a call and sign you up, and you can pledge a little bit of help every month. My average is about 90 Rand per person per month, but that goes a very long way of getting me to you. Or of course you can sign online, www.irr.org.za, click on the join button and sign up on there. Help Big Daddy Liberty get to you. Anyway, if you're in Durban, I'm on my way. Hit me up online and we'll have a chat. Right, cheers you guys.